parts and wholes. Hello dear students, good morning. I, Parul Madam, welcome you all in the online mathematics class. Today we will continue the same lesson of mathematics, that is chapter 4, parts and wholes. That is, we will be studying fractions. So let's start. Children, do you know what is a halwa? A halwa is a sweet. Father Ramesh bought a piece of halwa for his two children, Amu and Anu, as shown in the figure. He divided this halwa into two equal pieces, as shown in second figure. So each child will get half part of halwa. Both the children were small, so they told their father that these pieces are too big for them, and so they can't eat them. So Father Ramesh again divided both the pieces of halwa into half. So now total number of pieces of halwa is 4, as shown in third figure. So each child will get 2 pieces of halwa. Now the question is, how many pieces will Amu get? Answer is, Amu will get 2 pieces out of 4 pieces of halwa. Children, can you tell me how much pieces Anu will get? Answer is, Anu also will get 2 pieces out of these 4 pieces. Am I right? What part of the halwa is it? It is 2/4 part of the halwa. That is 2 pieces out of 4. That is half part of the halwa. The children again said to their father Ramesh, "Make it even smaller, Dad." So Ramesh again cut 4 pieces of the halwa into 2 equal parts. Now the total number of pieces of the halwa are 8, as shown in figure. So each child will get 4 pieces of the halwa. That is 4 pieces Amu will get and 4 pieces Anu will get out of 8 pieces of the halwa. The question is, what part of the halwa is it now? It is 4/8 part of the halwa. 4/8 part of the halwa Amu and 4/8 part of the halwa to Anu. That is half part to Amu and half part to Anu. Now, what part of the halwa is each piece now? Each piece is 1/8 part of the halwa. If Ramesh had cut the halwa into 6 parts, how many pieces would each have got? Out of 6 pieces, Amu would have got 3 pieces and Anu would also have got 3 pieces. So we write half equals to 2/4 equals to 3/6 equals to 4/8 equals to 5/10 equals to 6/12. Parts of the strip, page 64. Look at the given picture. Top first line is of pink color. Next line is of yellow color and is divided into two equal parts. Third line is of blue color and is divided into four equal parts. Fourth line is of green color and is divided into 8 equal parts. Question is, what part of the strip is each green piece? Answer, each green piece is of 1/8 part. Second question is, what part of the strip is each blue piece? Each blue piece is of 1/4 part. Third one, what part of the strip is each yellow piece? Answer is, each yellow piece is of half part. Fourth one, what part of the strip is the pink piece? The pink piece is full part. So, first line pink color is whole one part. Second line yellow color is divided into two equal parts. Each is 1/2 part. Third line blue color is divided into four equal parts. Each is of 1/4 part. Fourth line green color is divided into 8 equal parts. Each is 1/8 part. Question is, how much 1/4 will make a half? From the figure we can see that 2 1/4 will make a half. Sixth question, how many 1/8 will make 1/4? From the figure we can see that 2 1/8 will make a 1/4. Seventh question is, how many 1/8 are there in half? From the figure we can see that 4 1/8 are there in a half. Eighth one, how many 1/4 make a full? From the figure we can see that 4 1/4 make a full. Last one, how many 1/8 make a full? Again from the figure we can see that 8 1/8 make a full. Patterns, page number 64. Look at this big square. This big square is divided into many parts. Your work is to find the fraction of each color. So for that, first divide the square into equal parts. Now count the number of parts. Total 16 parts are formed. The question is, what part is colored blue? We can see that 2 out of 16 parts are colored blue. So 2 by 16th, it is same as 1 by 8th part is colored blue. Second question, what part is green? From the figure we can see that only one square is of green color. So 1 out of 16th part is green in color. Third one, What part is colored red? From the figure we can see that 4 squares are colored red. So we can say that 4 out of 16 parts are red in color. It is same as 1/4 part is red in color. Question number 4. What part is colored yellow? From the figure we can see that squares in yellow color are 8. So we can say that 8 small squares out of 16 small squares are yellow in color. That is, half of the big square is yellow in color. Puzzles. Is it equal? Page number 64. Amini says half of half and 1/3 of 3/4 are equal. Do you agree? Yes, we agree with Ami. How will you show this? As half of half is 1/4 and 1/3 of 3/4 is 1/4. So half of half equals to 1/3 of 3/4. Both are same, both are 1/4 only. From a part to the whole. Page number 65. 1/5 petals of a flower is shown in this picture. You are supposed to complete the flower by drawing the other petals. So we get the flower as shown here in this picture. Second one, this picture shows 1/3 of the blades of a fan. You are supposed to complete the picture by drawing the other blades of a fan. So we get the picture of a fan as shown here. Third one, half of the blades of another fan are shown here. Complete the picture by drawing the other half. So we get the picture as shown here. Now, how many blades can be seen here? There are total 4 blades of a fan. Rupees and paise, page 65. Children, you all might have seen 50 paise coins, 1 rupee coin, 2 rupee coin and 5 rupee coin, right? Children, do you know? 2 50 paise coins make 1 rupee. So we can say that 1 50 paise coin is half of a rupee. That is, 1 50 paise is half part of a rupee. Now, question is, how many 1 rupee will make 10 rupees? Answer, 10 times 1 rupee as shown here in the figure will make 10 rupees. Okay children? So we can say that a 1 rupee is 1/10 part of 10 rupees. many 2 rupees will make 10 rupees? Answer is 5 times 2 rupees as shown in the figure will make 10 rupees. So we can say that a 2 rupee is 1/5 part of 10 rupees. Next question. How many 5 rupees will make 10 rupees? Answer is 2 times 5 rupees as shown in the figure will make 10 rupees. So we can say that a 5 rupee is half part of 10 rupees. And Old Woman's Will, page number 66. Children, do you like to listen to a story? Today I will tell you a story of a clever ant. Once upon a time there lived an old woman. She lived with her 3 daughters. She was very rich and had 19 camels. One day she fell ill. The daughters called the doctor. The doctor tried his best but could not save the woman. The woman died. After her death, the daughters opened her will and read aloud. Children, do you know what is a will? A will is an official document showing to whom your property is to be distributed when you pass away. The will said, my eldest daughter will get half of my camels. My second daughter will get 1/4 of my camels. And my third daughter will get 1/5 of my camels. Now the daughters were really puzzled. The eldest daughter asked, how can I get half of 19 camels? The second daughter said, half of 19 is 9.5. But how can we cut the camel? The third daughter said, now what will we do? Just then they saw their aunt coming with a camel. The 3 daughters told their problem to her. The aunt said, I have an idea. You take my camel. So now you have 19 your camel plus 1 my camel. That is total 20 camels. Now you can divide the camels as per your mother's wish. Everyone became happy. The aunt said to the eldest daughter, you want half of the camels. So half of 20 camels is 10 camels. So you take 10 camels. Then the aunt said to the second daughter, you want 1/4 of the camels. So 1/4 of 20 is 5 camels. So you take 5 camels. Then the aunt said to the third daughter, you want 1/5 of the camels. So 1/5 of 20 is 4 camels. 20 divided by 5 is 4. So you can take 4 camels. All the daughters were very happy. And then they counted their camels. First daughter got 10 camels, second daughter got 5 camels, and third daughter got 4 camels. Total came up to be 19 camels. The aunt said, the one remaining was my camel, so I am taking it with me. In this way, 19 camels were distributed among 3 daughters. So clever the aunt was. Children, did you like the story? Okay. Thank you. Hope to meet you in next session now.